Sibling rivalry. It's as old as time. Cain and Abel, Jacob and Esau, Joseph and his brothers. Some of the most painful betrayals in the Bible went between strangers or siblings, and sometimes it's the parents who unknowingly plant the seeds. Welcome to OurAdullam, and today we are going to be talking about sibling rivalry. But the topic is this: when blood hurts, the truth about sibling rivalry and family pain. Today we are talking about the unspoken wounds of sibling rivalry and the God who heals them. And also we will start with the biblical foundations of sibling rivalry, which is in Genesis 4, Cain and Abel. Cain wasn't just angry, he felt unseen, less favored, and it led to destruction. Genesis 25 to 27, that's Jacob and Esau. A mother's favoritism turned two brothers into enemies for decades. Rebecca loved Jacob, Isaac favored Esau. The result? Deception, distance, and division. Also, Genesis 37, Joseph and his brothers. His father loved him more than all his children. That love became a burden. Joseph's dreams were real, but so were his brother's pain. Because sometimes the fight isn't even over a toy, it's over identity, over attention, over affirmation. Now let's look at where the sibling rivalry comes from. These are only some of the places I was able to highlight as where it comes from. Sometimes it comes from parental favoritism, sometimes it comes from parental comparison, unequal discipline, unspoken family expectations, old wounds passed down like inheritance. And yet, none of this is new. God gave us this story so we could recognize the cycle and break it. We'll take a look at the God factor. God sees both sides. He didn't love Esau less. He didn't abandon Joseph's brothers. He loved all of them, but he had a different path for each one. So, sometimes your pain as a sibling is real, but so is theirs. And sometimes God uses the distance to do deep healing. Romans 12:18 says, if it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Furthermore, let's understand that reconciliation is possible. Joseph wept and embraced the brothers who hurt him. Esau ran to meet Jacob, not to fight, but to forgive. God's dream is not just for individuals, but for families, for healing in bloodlines and peace in places where panic once ruled. So, in conclusion, maybe you are the hurt sibling, or just maybe you are the one who did the hurting. Either way, God is calling your name to forgive, to understand, to let go. You don't have to carry that family weight forever. God is not just the God of individuals, He's the God of restoration. Let Him do what only He can. Once again, this is OurAdullam, voice for the healing and healing. We speak for those walking through caves, family conflict, and faith in process. Until next time, stay rooted, stay real, and let God write the rest. Have a great week.